Hi, this is the BigText file merging system tutorial. I'm gonna give you a basic tutorial on how to use the system. I'm just gonna jump straight into it because the login page and the registration page, they don't have so much fuss about them. They're just straightforward. You register and you log in. If you forgot your password, you could always reset your password and the basics of registration and login. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a basic login. And ta-da! Welcome to the home page of the BigText file merging system. So the home page is as simple as it is. It just tells you the basic information about the system. And what packages we use to build it, and if you want to download such packages to build your own software, so how to do that. To begin, we're just gonna go straight to the documentation, just to show you what the documentation contains. Right now there is no video here because I have not done the video yet, and I'm currently doing the video, but once the video is done, you're gonna see the video right here. And the documentation basically tells you how to use the system, the file formats the system. Hi, this is the BigText file merging system tutorial. I'm gonna give you a basic tutorial on how to use the system. I'm just gonna jump straight into it because the login page and the registration page, they don't have so much fuss about them. They're just straightforward. You register and you log in. If you forgot your password, you could always reset your password and the basics of registration and login. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a basic login. Their last names actually, and the title of and ta-da! Welcome to the home page of the BigText file merging system. So the home page is as simple as it is. It just tells you the basic information about the system, and what packages we use to build it, and if you want to download such packages to build your own software, so, how to do that. To begin, we're just going to go straight to the documentation, just to show you what the documentation contains. Right now there is no video here because I have not done the video yet, and I'm currently doing the video, but once the video is done, you're gonna see the video right here. And the documentation basically tells you how to use the system, the file formats the system accepts, the file system, the size of files you are not allowed to upload, and and whatever information you require, you could always go there to check it out. Okay, so let's begin. So I'm just going to give you go with the file. The first file is going to merge the file and tell you how we use this. Okay, so how the two systems work: the file system and the BigText parser system. For the file system, it uses your author names, their last names actually, and the title of either the article or the journal. It uses that to determine if that file is a duplicate, and if it's a duplicate, you would never see it in your end product. While the BigText parser makes use of the IDs of the entries, and these two systems come with their perks and their ups and downs, but based on your preference, you're allowed to choose which one you want to use. So I'm just gonna go right ahead to begin uploading. So I'm gonna first with removing a duplicate from a single BigText file, and that's what I'm gonna do. And when I mean a single BigText file, it means if a particular BigText file has multiple duplicates, and it has multiple duplicates, it's ideal that you upload that BigText file twice. That way you would know. That way you're able to remove duplicates. If you want to remove duplicates from two files, or you want to merge two files together, then you upload two of them separately, and then duplicates are removed at the end. The output never has duplicate. So I'm just going to go right ahead to upload the BibTeX file. I think first of all, yeah, so actually go ahead and give us the correct upload. I'm going to upload one BibTeX file so you could see that it actually removes the duplicates. And hopefully in due time you're going to have a system that so we've built a system for people who use different name conventions in different countries with their different naming conventions. So if you want your final output to be in the first format, or you want it to be in the second format, you could go ahead and choose any. I'm going to go with the first one right now. And because this is FADO for users of transducers and FADO transducers, you would understand the aspect when I'm talking about transducers. But for people who do not have an idea about transducers, I would advise you use the BibTeX parser for your merging. But if you do have an idea of a transducer and you have a transducer, you can input your transducer string, but note your string has to be in a string format. You can't just paste the transducer like that. It has to be in a string format. So once the transducer has been imputed, you can go ahead and merge. So because the file system uses the auto last names and the titles, it takes a little bit of time to do its processing, but give it time and it would actually go ahead and give us the correct output in no time. But it's not as fast as the BibTeX part, so we're working on it to ensure that it suits your needs, and hopefully in due time you're gonna have a system that actually works very fast. So I'll probably pause this while it's running and then come back once it's done. Yippee! So we're done with the merging. So once the files are merged, you have the option of actually clicking to download them and clicking a report log to also view your report log. Depending on your browser, it either downloads it or goes to a different page. And the report log just tells you the actual files that were actually duplicates, the entries that were duplicates. That way you're able to know which entry was a duplicate and which one was not. So basically, because I did not show you the BibTeX file, I'm just going to quickly show you the BibTeX file I uploaded for merging. So this is the BibTeX file I uploaded for merging. It had, if you notice, there were special characters here and there. The system also helps you format the characters to ensure your BibTeX files are not, do not contain wrong characters. So if you scroll down, we'll see that this particular entry and this particular entry are the same. And if we come to our merged file, the bib, we would realize that the entry only is just one. You have just one of it, not a duplicate anymore. So this has helped us merge the BibTeX file into one and remove the duplicates. So if you look at the name also, it was based on the format, the name format we'd actually told it to give us, which is the last name first with a comma and the first name. So we have our name formats right. So I'm going to go ahead and use the BibTeX parser now because, oh my gosh, I just logged out. I'm so sorry. So I'm just going to quickly log in again and then do go straight to the BibTeX file. We're going to merge two different files now, so you can see the difference. Reset the page to merge another file. So once you reset the Here we don't need a transducer string, so it really asks you to choose your name format. I'm going to choose the first name format this time around. And we have our hardcode. You can see this is pretty much fast. It's faster than Fado. That's because it just makes use of the ID, but the Fado system makes use of the auto last name and the title names. So I'm just going to give you the perks of that. The reason why that is awesome is because a BibTeX file could have multiple entries that have the same name, the same titles, but different ID. So if the ID is different, the BibTeX parser would not know that that is a duplicate, but the Fado would know that is a duplicate. So you could actually use these two systems to achieve what you want to achieve. You could use this one to first remove the duplicates of the ID, then go ahead with the Fado and remove the duplicates of the and go ahead with Fado and remove the duplicates of the first name and last name that contain the first name and last name. Okay, so yeah, so basically that's just it. Download your report, download your file, and you could begin using your file to do whatever you want to do. You could go ahead and log out, or you could reset the page to merge another file. So once you reset the page, it comes here, and then you can go ahead and do your merging all over again. So thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the use of our system, and do have a nice day. Bye.